What's up? What's going on? Y'all all right? Come on in, come on in, come on in. You know it's 7:30. It's time to talk about it. It's time to talk about it. It's time to talk about it. Just call me Jew. What's good? Sarash in the building. What up? That's a bully mentor there. Top dog, I see you. Lucky Catch, what's happening? What's happening? What's up, Christina? What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? I pray everybody is having a fantastic day. I know I'm feeling good about it. Feeling good. Who else on here? Kanisha. What up, Kanisha? Hey, what up, Top Dog, man? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. J Light Fit in the building. I see Keisha Smith in here. Misha, what's up, cuz? Butter Ross in here. What up, what up? Parrish in here. What's going on, man? It's so good to see y'all. It's so good to see everybody, man. It's beautiful to see you. It's lovely to see you. I can't imagine doing this without you. Man, I'm chilling. C. Leon, what up, baby? Cleon, what it do? Trucking with us for life. I love it. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you. Florina, what's good? Satisfy my soul. What it do? The greatest rave. Rave, you got off today. I saw the P&Ls. I saw the P&Ls. I'm loving the mentality. I'm loving the mentality. I love it. When I tell you I love it, I appreciate it so much. What's good? What's good? What up? What up? What up? Noah's Hard Tickets. What it do? It's such a pleasure to see everybody. Tonight's going to be a good night. I want you all to do me a huge favor. Make sure that you hit that airplane and make sure you share this because we're going to be talking about trading tonight. I am going to do some things that are a little unconventional. Of course, it's Bully Testimony Thursdays, right? And I thought about it and I'm like, man, everybody gave their testimony but me. I want to give mine too. So tonight is about Bully Testimony Service, but I'm gonna talk to you from my perspective, and I can't wait to share what I got with you. Who else on here? Thompson on here, Baby Doll on here, Olivia, I see you. JK Long, what it do? What that's a Doe Girl? What up, Doe Girl? I like that. A Red Jewels in here, Mr. Right. Run, White. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Yeah. It's so good to see you, man. My dog say, speak on it then. Oh, I'm going to talk about it. Oh, Mr. Missy in here. Hey, yo, that's my brother right there. Y'all, you should be following Mr. Missy 92 right there. Man, when I tell you so solid, he's so solid. Stayed solid too. He ain't never folding. I'm so proud of the man that he's become, and I'm grateful to be able to rely upon him, call upon him, and when I do, he right there to help, and I'm so grateful, man. Follow Mr. Missy. That's real people. Stevenson, I see you on here, man. It's good to see everybody. Look, bullies, pond babies, brawlers, bruisers, bullies. Whether you be a student of mine or not, whether you just jumped on the live because you saw somebody was going live, let me tell you, you're in the right spot now. My name is Jason Sweeting. Everybody calls me Jay the Trader. I'm a trader from Miami, Florida, and I love to educate people about the market. I love talking about the market. What kind of market you talking about, Jay? Well, I don't really talk about what the other people be talking about. You know what I'm saying? They want to tell you about stocks and they tell you about what CEO is doing this and what new technology is going to make this go. I don't know, man. Nah, they can have that. I trade what you call the 30-year bond market. Yeah, the United States 30-year treasury bonds. That's what I trade. It's a very slow moving, very methodical, very high paying market. You know what I'm saying? And what I've done is devised a system of trading and teaching whereby my students can really be newbies and they can turn into really market monsters. I mean, being able to pull hundreds and thousands of dollars out of the market each and every day. How did you do it? Well, I took all that stuff, you know, all that big bogus, serious market stuff. I boiled it all down, distilled it all down to some very simple. When I say simple, I'm talking about simple principles and trading techniques. And from there, people get profitable. I was inspired to do so. Shout out to my man, Ujaru. After watching me grow and be a great trader, Uj said something to me. He said, man, you should make a course or something because you can teach. You know how to teach. And I did. That was over a year ago, and I'm already on my testimony right now. I could feel it. K McKinney in the building. Flex with Sharon in here. What's up? It's some bullies in the house. Where the bullies at? Muscle up on your boy. Come on, muscle up. So, you know, it was about a year ago at this time, which is kind of why I'm even talking about this right now. It was like a year ago. a year. And there I was with my little quote unquote course. And I wanted to teach people. I had a passion to help people, to teach people, to let them understand the opportunity that is the market, that they could wake up every day and use their computer like an ATM. I really wanted people to get it. I didn't think that people would be contrary to the idea. I thought that they would like it. I thought that they would appreciate it. So I was out there. I was, man. I threw my little course out there and I say, hey, here's some course material. You all grab it. And for most of the year, most of the fall last year, it might have just been two of us. It was me and it was Nyambi. Shout out to Nyambi. We were on there together for a while, and then here comes another gentleman out of New York by the name of Tony. And it was me, Nyambi, and Tony. And we were at it. Thank you so much, Drake. I appreciate that. Finance on Fleet. Y'all already know that's a big bully. It was just us. It was just us. And we were waking up and we were trying to get to the market. Waking up, getting to it. Waking up, getting to it. Every day. Working. Not saying a thing, not mentioning it. And I'm just trying to do my best to serve. Of course, in that time, man, you talking about disheartened, feeling down, feeling low, not having continued success, not having someone that I could call and share time with to encourage me. Hey, my mom on here, what up? What's going on? Y'all see Linda Lewis right there, 9302? Y'all show her some love, man. That's my mom. So it was a tough time. It was a very tough time. And fast forward those months, I'm so glad that now I can say that. Just fast forward those months, something miraculous happened. It was February, the last day of February this year, which was a leap year. And my daughter said, Dad, what are you doing for leap year? For leap day. I say, I don't know what I'm doing for leap day, baby. I guess I get another day of Black History Month. Shout out to Black History Month, right? Carter G. So she say, you should do something special. I say, what should I do special? At that time, God rest her soul, the six-figure chick. Does anybody know the six-figure chick? God rest her soul, her mighty, mighty soul. She was quite literally a warrior and a woman that I revere publicly and in front, of you all. Six-figure chick, she had a package for people who wanted to get the word out about their education. And it was like a starter kit for understanding what goes on online. Because I knew how to trade, but I had no idea about how to share what it was I had. I had no idea how to do that. So the six-figure chick, God rest her soul, and God bless her and her family and loved ones even now, she had a course. So I purchased the course so I can learn what it is I should do online in order to even get better at this. Man, so I see you, Kanisha. I see what you say. Yeah, she the real deal. I'm telling you. Y'all hit that airplane because I'm going to get very honest and open too on this situation. I'm going to really tell y'all what's going on. Six-figure chick, she puts out a dope course. I finally learned how to kind of like maneuver and navigate, how to convey the success, how to convey stuff. And then she puts out a post. And it's like, yo, what are you doing for Leap Day? You should have a Leap Day sale, right? She says you should have a Leap Day sale. And I'm like, okay, Leap Day sale. So I do a Leap Day sale. And on Leap Day, three new students join the course. Now, I am floored at this time because I'm going, yo, this is crazy. I never knew that it worked like this. And I never knew anyone was even paying attention to what it was I was doing. After all, it felt like nobody was saying anything. If I posted, it would get like 2 likes. It was crazy. When I came to the Zoom room in the morning and said, good morning, good morning, good morning. All the bullies know when I open up the room, that's like the first thing. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, Barney on here? I see Isnet on here. I see y'all. Mike Dorsey on here. I say, good morning, good morning, good morning. And you hear like one good morning. Good morning, Jay. That's it. That is it. That is it. That is all. That's all you hear. Man, and all of a sudden, people start joining the class. I'm going to tell you what I went through. I went through fear. Fear. Bad. It was bad. It was really bad because I went from being able to compose myself and find a trade to being nervous that there were 13 people in the room watching me trade. And I was totally terrified because people join the room because they want me to call out good trades so that they can make money. That's the name of the game. That's why you join the trading room, so that the guy calling the trades can call some good trades and you can make some money. That's it. So here I was, nervous as all get out, man, because it was 13 people in the room, and man, I couldn't believe it. And slowly but surely, I began to grow into a better educator. I grew into a better room leader. I grew into a better course preparer. And thank God that throughout the time, the bond bullies have not only just been some people that I have been pouring into, but they are the type of people that have also been pouring into me. You understand what I'm telling you? Like people who give you your flowers while you're alive and can smell them. You know, the people who hit your inbox and say what you mean to their life. The people who will send you an encouraging word. The people who will make sure they drop a call to you just to make sure you're okay, that you hold in your head. Because in your trading journey, yes, you're a new trader. You're learning how to trade. I get it, you know, but I'm a new teacher. I'm learning how to do that. I'm learning what it's like to actually trade while running a trade room, how to balance trading and educating, how to balance being available for people after trading hours. You know, what does it mean to be both a trading coach and give your full heart, devotion, and life to that while also trying to be a good dad and being a good mom? I mean, a good husband. You know what I'm saying? Being a good father, like that's big for me. You know what I'm saying? And what the bullies have done is they have extended to me grace at every turn. At every turn. I'm gonna tell you some of the things that the bullies have done. Here recently, I'm not sure if y'all know, but Stocks and Stilettos came in. Shout out to all my SNS bullies. If it's SNS bullies out there, y'all already know, drop a stiletto and, you know, muscle up on them at the same time. You know how we do. What they do, what they did when they came in, they put such a great demand on who I was, my time, my talents, my abilities, and they put a great demand on that. They put a great demand, and I was nervous because I don't want to let nobody down. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, you know, shout out to Cassandra. Cassandra say, come in, talk to my Stocks and Stilettos group about what you got going on. And if I got to do that, I got to rewind it a little bit further and say shout out to Drake, because Drake told Cassandra, hey, I ran into this guy, his name Jay the Trader, and this man really know how to trade. He know how to teach. He got a dope course. You got to check him out. So Draker tells Cassandra say you can holler at the SNS. I go holler at the SNS, and I was not, I'm telling you, I felt like Kevin Hart. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I was not ready. I was not ready for that. Man, the SNS, when they came like a hurricane into the class. All of a sudden, all of these questions, all of this desire, all of this eagerness to learn, all of this eagerness to pull at the wisdom that you have, all of this eagerness to become better, to turn into more powerful, more confident, more savvy trading women. And not only this, but just a powerful group of women in general. So boy, here I was again, very nervous. Guess what the bullies did? The bullies say, hey Jay, don't worry about it. We got your back. So the bullies jumped in there with me so that they could help all the SNS bullies come up, helping them with the platform, helping them with Ninja 7, helping them with Ninja 8, helping them learn how to go through stuff, helping them how to learn the trades, helping them with all of this sort of stuff so that I can be a little freed up so I'm not working by myself. That's what the bullies did. Hey, SNS, not everybody had the dough. You know what I'm saying? Like there were some SNS sisters that did not have the dough but had the passion. They really wanted to be a part. You know what the bullies did? We took a jar and filled it with names, and the bullies paid for all the SNS students to be in the class. That's no cap. That's no cap. They did it themselves. The bullies did it themselves. So that's what happened. You know, and if you rewind time, I can rewind back through moments where the bullies just continue to help improve the community. I always tell the bullies this: I've never taken my course, so I don't know how it goes. Would you tell me what you think? And they are honest, open with me, helping me create a better course for everybody who's coming later. For everybody who's coming later. And here most recently, man, we have 20 of the dopest bully mentors that you can imagine, that's covering everything from trading psychology to onboarding to platform support to helping out with different groups of bullies so that everybody could feel supported and feel loved. It's so big for me, y'all. If I could share with you my heart, it's so big that you have somebody that understands what you're going through as a new trader. When I was a new trader, it was me and the laptop. And it wasn't even a good one. This the good one. It was that old bad one that was slow and act like it had Alzheimer's. I'm talking about that computer was horrible. And it was me and that computer. And nobody understood what I was going through as a trader, what it feels like. Yeah, I see my mentor dropping that bully mentor. Yeah, Mike Dorsey, I see you. Where my mentors at? Holla at us. Man, I'm so proud of those mentors. Can you imagine that people said to me, hey, Jay, don't worry about it. We will help you with the group. They didn't say they wanted a check. They didn't say that it cost them too much. They didn't say that in order for them to help, they can only come on one day a week. No, they said, Jay, we with it. However these people need us to help, that's what we're going to help with. And I'm talking about, let's everybody just put a little applause up for that right there. You gotta do that, man. I see Sarash on here too. Man, so many fantastic bully mentors. Drake on here. I see that Toy on here. I see that. You know what I'm saying? Because what that means is this. I went live a little while ago when I created the I Hate Corona code. Okay, I see K McKinney on here. You know what I'm saying? When I created the I Hate Corona code, they opened the world back up, so I took the code away. When I took the code away, I was cool with it. I'm gonna be honest, I was cool with it. You know what I'm saying? The course is $547. Even at $547, it's the most competitively priced course that's around that I've seen that delivers content that you would not imagine. I've had other course creators look at my course and say, yeah, it's way too much stuff in here. And that's no cap, that's real. That's real. But when I did that, when I took the code away, it's almost like I had a recalibration. Walk with me here for a minute. This is what I'm trying to tell you. When you see, like imagine you a farmer. Imagine you a farmer and you walk up, what up, Tag? You walk up to a field, and let's just say you were not the person that put the seeds out in the ground. You did not do that part. You did not do that part. You were just a part of the tapestry of a harvest. And you come up to the harvest, say you on the 4th floor of your crib, and you look back and you see that the harvest is overflowing. The harvest is overflowing. I mean, it's just too much of fruit. Oh my goodness. It's everywhere. As far as you can see to the left is fruit. As far as you can see to the right is fruit. As far as you can see to the back is fruit. And you going, oh my God, I gotta get all this fruit. And immediately you feel inadequate. Because you know that even if I work my hands to the bone every day, this fruit gonna end up rotting on a tree and falling to the ground because I am not big, fast, strong, skilled enough to be able to even reap a harvest. And that's how I felt. That's how I felt. Now, I don't know how nobody else feel, but when I look at the fact that we are, as a people, in such a position to be hungry for knowledge, hungry for the acquisition of a better life for ourselves, for our families. When I look at the harvest, that's what I'm talking about. Our conversation is changing. It's changing from Jay's and the latest show. It's changing to stocks. It's changing to investments. It's changing to real estate. It's changing to trucking. It's changing to vending. It's changing to transportation and logistics. Our conversation is changing. We are going from being happy with the job to starting companies of our own as a people. And when I look at that broad harvest of fruit, I realize, man, if I'm going to help people, I'm not big enough to do it. I'm not big enough to do it. I'm not fast enough to do it. I cannot do it by myself. Man, and you know what the bully said? I'm going to tell you what the bully said. The bully said, it's almost like I was looking at the harvest and I almost got sad because I'm like, man, I can't do it. And next thing I know, the bully start popping up beside me. Well, Jay, we'll do it. We'll help you. We'll help you go out there. We'll help you go out there. We'll help you go out there. We will help you go out there, and we will help you go out there, and we will help you with this harvest. We will help you with this work. And I am grateful. I am forever grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful because the bullies have decided to step in and become what everybody needs. Hear me out. I cannot talk about another course creator. I cannot talk about another course creator's price, their pricing strategy. I cannot talk about those things. And let me tell you, the ones that I know, they are good. And what they charge, their material is worth it. Let me just put that out there. Front and center. Front and center. Their material is worth it. Whether it be Imani, whether it be Trapper, whether it be the boy Chris Johnson, whether it be Todd, whether it be Cassandra, whether it be Ian, whoever it is, when they put their material out there, they are talented. And if that's what they wish to do, then that is what they wish to do. I cannot speak on that. What I will say is this. I know me. I know what I'm trying to do. And I know what I'm trying to affect. And I know the type of change that I'm trying to see happen with the people around me. What I do know is this. I want the knowledge that is in my head to be accessible to the very least of them. And when I say least, I'm not talking about least as a person, but least of them in like a biblical sense. Like if all you make is a couple dollars, if all you can afford is a couple dollars, if all you can scrap together is a couple dollars, then I'm your boy. Look, and I'm going to tell you the reason why I put it there is on purpose. Everybody has a right to go from needing to providing. Everybody has a right. Listen to me what I'm telling you. Everybody has a right to go from without to more than enough. Everybody has a right to a happy Christmas. Everybody has a right to a good Thanksgiving. Everybody has a right to a happy New Year. Every man and woman has a right to show their loved one and their significant other a good time on Valentine's Day. Everybody has got a right to make sure their children have got book bags and uniforms and new shoes and fresh haircuts and pencils and paper and school tools going back to the school and back to school time. Everybody has got that right. Everybody has got it. And now this is me as someone who is an educator. I almost cuss. I'm about tired of people taking advantage of us. And when I say us, yeah, I'm talking about black folk, but I'm also talking about people who have been disenfranchised, people who have been marginalized. My ladies, my brown folk, my other minorities. I know what that's like. Yeah, you might not be black like me. You might not check the black box like me, but you know what it is for somebody to be having a conversation and you not welcome to it. You know what that's like. You know what it's like to be at your job and watch everybody else getting promoted because of the good old boy club. But every time you qualify, you can't get a promotion. You know what that's like. All of them went out on the weekend, and when they come back in Monday, they laughing about what good time they had together. But you were not invited. You know what that's like. And look, let me tell you, the bullies, that's what we come to solve. I got bullies on my left and bullies on my right, bullies to my back and bullies to my front. And that's what we came to solve. That's what we came to solve. No one has got the right to tell you where you can and cannot live, what you can and cannot drive. How, if you put in work and I put in work, do you see a harvest and I see nothing? That is not the law. That is not the way it goes. No. That's not what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you now. Now, this is bully talk that I'm talking about now, because I went from not knowing how to trade to painstakingly turning into a trader, to having fun trading, to making money trading, to getting bored with making money trading, to being challenged by a friend to educate, to becoming an educator, and there being no one concerned with anything I was saying at all, to now it's bullies to my left, bullies to my right, bullies to my back, and bullies to my front. And I can see right now where I am, that money ain't what we thought it was. It ain't what we thought it was. It ain't what we thought it was. It ain't what we thought it was. We thought it was going to be something. We thought it was going to be amazing. I'm telling y'all, this that bully talk. Y'all need to hit that airplane. This that bully talk right here. Because everybody want to tell you about their course. Man, forget my course. Forget it. I don't want you to even think about it right now. Yeah, thank you, Drake, for putting it. TradeLikeJ.com. I have on the shirt because I'm inspired. Shout out to Trapper. Every time you see Trap, he got on his shirt. He inspired me. I went and bought about 1,000 of these. Because I say, man, you know what? Trap done inspired me, so shout out to Trapper. Mr. Charles in the building, what's good, sir? You know what I'm saying? Look, forget about that. I'm going to tell you what it's about. I can teach a computer to make money. That ain't what it's about. Look, bullies, the same stuff we do every day, I could program a computer to do it, and I don't never have to wake up no more. I know the programmer, and you know I know how to trade. That ain't what this is about. I ain't looking for no exit. Boy, I ain't looking for no exit. Look at me. I ain't looking for no exit. I'm trying to get in. I ain't trying to get out. Because the money, the easiest part. The money is the easiest part. Everybody can make it. Everybody can make it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Everybody can make it. I appreciate the love now. I appreciate y'all showing that love. Thank you very much. But I'm going to tell you, everybody can make this money. You know what everybody can't make? A difference. Everybody can't make a difference. That computer and that algorithm and all them other quants and them things like that, they can't make a difference. You feel me? I see some trap folks in here. What's good? They can't make no difference. They cannot make a difference. Them computers, they can't. But guess who can? Them bullies can. So that's the challenge. The challenge ain't, can you get the course? Yeah, you can get the course. It costs about as much as a night out. So if either you could say, I'm going out tonight, or I'm going to get the course. Because that's about the cost of it. A few little couple dollars. That's it. You visit the link, you put in the code, you're going to be, everything that's in my head going to be in your head. You're going to have access to everything that I know. Right? But I'm going to tell you what you're going to get when you come in here. You're going to get them bullies. You're going to get them. And you know what them bullies going to do? They're going to love you. They're going to challenge you. They're going to support you. They're going to make sure that you're okay. Look here. The bullies, whether it be by geography, whether it be by interest, whether it be by association of any other form. Look here, the bullies they're gonna lock in with you. There ain't no such thing as you feeling isolated. If you feel like you isolated and you a bomb bully, you did something wrong. The bullies ain't do nothing. Cause boy, when I tell you they hang out, boy, you talking about hanging out? Look here, bullies was on Zoom last night from 6 in the evening to 11 at night. Hanging out, talking, trading with one another, exchanging, building, loving on one another, showing one another support. That's what we do, right? So the trades, easy. Don't worry about that. This community, this bully thing, priceless. And let me tell you, we always talk about this bully way, the bully way. Let me tell you what the bully way is. The bully way is, I am willing to serve. I am willing to help. I am willing to be what somebody else needs so that they can grow. That's the bully way. If you not on that, this might not be the group for you because you're going to feel out of place. I'm telling you, you're going to feel out of place. Rain Rose, I see you. Cute and Sassy Baps in the building. I see you. Greatest Rave in here. La Vie. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's what the bully's going to do. Serve. Maybe you just coming for the trades. You know what? You're going to come and you're going to buy the course. You're going to learn the trades. You're going to make a lot of money. You're going to walk off. I don't even know if I can call you a bully at that point. You're a good student. You know what I'm saying? You're a profitable student. That's it. Shout out to all the profitable students. One time for y'all. But the bully way is we are ever present and ever aware of the needs that we have yet to see met, and we are willing and ready to meet them. That's the bully way. The bully way is it's September and a new bully is coming after me in November, and I owe it to them to know this material and to know how to help them, because when they show up, they're going to need me. That's the bully way. And if you with that, then this might be the group for you, because you're going to love it in here. Oh, you're going to love it in here. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. When I tell you folk who know how to love on you, how to treat you with respect, people who know how to let you talk so you can hear, you can say what's on your mind and somebody hear you out, somebody who can lock in with you. I'm talking about whether you need a prep partner or a business partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the bullies are. That's what it is. Come a little closer, I'm going to tell you a little something else. If I can be honest, bully testimony service. I never thought this would happen. Never. Not in my wildest dreams. Never. I never thought this would happen. Never. Never. I made a course. I didn't know this would happen. I had no idea. None. I am so grateful to God. I'm so grateful to God, man, because all I was doing was moving by faith. You hear me? When you don't know what the next step is, but you just put your foot out there, that's where I was. Because I don't know anything about course creation, course marketing. I don't know nothing about that. I know how to trade them bonds. I know how to count them ticks. I know how to look for them reversals. I know how to look at them day types. I know them setups. That's what I know. I don't know anything other than that. And when I tell you I'm so thoroughly blessed, so thoroughly blessed, you feel me? Because right when I thought that what I was doing was going to help people learn how to trade, I realized that people was going to teach me how to grow. You might want to do a million units worth of work, but if you only got 10,000 units worth of help, of power, you can't do it. You got to grow into it. And yes, I want to do crazy, big, bodacious things with this course material and with the bullies. I want to do amazing, big, bodacious things. Man, but when I tell you them bullies came along and they showed me that it was possible, it is possible to wake up in the morning and talk to a stranger, and in just a few weeks, you no longer have strangers, but you have friends. That's possible. It is possible to teach somebody something about candles, moving little red and green lines on a chart, and they then can go and get a bag with what you show them. That's possible. That is possible. It is possible, man. It is possible. It is possible to show love to somebody so much that what they do in turn is go show some love to somebody else. That's possible. Boy, look, that's possible. Hear me what I'm telling you. Listen, that's possible. It's possible. It is possible. Now, okay, here we go. This is the challenge. You're going to find out if you a bond bully, good. Go study. If you not a bond bully, become one. I always say this. This is the test to see if you want to become a bond bully. Do I really think that I can help people? Do I have anything to offer to folks? Am I willing to be friendly to someone? Look, because I can teach. My daughters know the trades. I can teach you the trades. The youngest bully, 13. Oldest bully, 68. I can teach you the trades. That ain't hard. But if you want to come on in here and you want to be a bully, it's got to be something else. We got to aim at a bigger goal. Do you know we have to aim at a bigger goal? Do you know why we have to? I was talking to Mr. Charles one time. Mr. Charles, shout out to you. And everybody should know Wall Street Consortium at this point. If you don't, you need to come from up under that rock that you've been up under so that you can follow this man. I was talking to him one time, and it might have been on a live. And Mr. Charles said, he said, Jay, ain't no rich people getting killed by cops. Boy, when he said that, it's almost like somebody shot a gun in the air. I felt like running. Bah! I was like, what did he just say? Ain't no rich people getting killed by cops. Look, us as a community of people who have been held back, pushed aside, pushed asunder, us as a community, listen to what I'm telling you, us as a community, this getting of this knowledge, this is a revolutionary act. As long as one of my greatest inspirations, Dr. King, as long as Dr. King was singing hymns and sitting at counters, they just threw him in jail. When he started talking about teaching everybody how to get to this money, then they had to create and devise another more devilish plan for his life. When we start talking about getting to this paper for real and equipping ourselves with the skills to do it for real, now we starting some revolution. Now we gonna start really seeing where everything at. Yeah, go vote. Go vote. I like that. Go vote. Yeah. Hey, Black Lives Matter. Hey, go stand outside. Hey, if you want to, it might get a little crazy. Throw a rock. I don't know. Wild out. Do your thing. I'm not here to knock that. Because you know what? I can understand, even in the room today, passions run high. Passions run deep. Passions run hot when it comes about these people that look like me, these people that I love, these people not getting any justice. I get it. And we talked about it in the middle of the trade room. Yeah, we get into the money. I called a short off of 18. Yeah, I called a push through and short off of there. I called a push back up through the, through the ES off the top of the ORTs, the extension past the 18. Yeah, we called it all the way back up to the overnight high. Yeah, after the pullback, I called it through. Yeah, so yeah, we got to the money. Bullies made plenty money. We called out the trade. That ain't hard. So I'm not worried about that, but we did talk about the things that we ought to talk about as well as a community. You know, shout out to everybody. Love, like my man Stack 5 say, love for all who got love for all. I see you in here, Cam. I see all my Hispanic bullies, all my white bullies. I see you. I see all my Asian bullies. I see you. I see all my bullies that's not even from America. People who they not even worried about this. All my bullies that's in Africa and in Europe, in the UK, all in South America. Shout out to y'all. I see y'all. And I'm grateful because what you can do is you can relate. You can empathize. We have a point where we can connect. We connect around the market. We get to the money. Then we start talking about, man, how we going to leave a better future for these kids of ours? Then now we on to something. And I'm telling you, this getting this money, this transfer of wealth, this paradigm shift, this transfer of information and transfer of knowledge, I want to be right there on the ground flow of it. That's what I'm committed to doing. I'm committed to that. I want to do that. Kylie in the building, I see you. What's happening? That's what I want to do. You know, I see all my real estate agents. I see all my brokers. I see all my lenders. I see all my credit repair folks. Because guess what y'all doing? Y'all taking everybody from where they are to where they trying to go. And when nobody told us about any of this other stuff, y'all went and got the knowledge and y'all came back and brought it to the crib. What you think I'm going to do? What you think I'm going to do? You think I'm going to get all this bond knowledge and all this market knowledge and then I'm going to charge y'all $18,000 for it, $20,000 for it, $5,000 for it? Shoot, boy, I remember when $5,000, boy, I remember when it was like everything. Boy, do you know I remember when $5,000 was everything to me? Everything? If somebody had $10,000, I swore that they was in the NBA. I'm telling you. Well, I was so broke. Do you know what I look like going and getting all this knowledge and coming and hitting you over your head for 3-4 months of your whole month of your salary? You know what it's like to ask somebody to pay you $2,000? That's like telling somebody to give you 3 weeks of their life. I just can't do it. Say what you want to say about me. The class too cheap. It must not be no good. I can't believe it. He just faking. The class ain't really that real. He don't really make himself that accessible. I know what they saying about me. I know what they saying about me. You know what they saying about me? I'm gonna tell you what they can't say about me. They can't say I wasn't there. Boy, I'm present, boy. Present and accounted for. What? Here to help. What? I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And the bullies can attest to it. Look, if you're a bully, go study. You already know. But if you're not a bully, this is what I'm asking you. I'm asking you to examine yourself. Do you believe in yourself enough to invest in yourself? Do you believe in yourself enough? Do you believe in yourself? If you do, you should invest in yourself. Look, I have a course. The course is fantastic. In my opinion, it's the best of its kind. Yeah, I said it. Love to all. But that's just my honest belief. I don't even know anybody else that's talking about the bonds. And before I started talking about funded traders, I don't know anybody else was talking about funded traders. Before I started talking about trading evaluations and combines and getting people to the bag, even if they don't have a bag. I don't know. Was somebody else talking about it before me? I digress. This is what I will say. If you're looking for a community that will support you, if you're looking for a teacher that puts your P&Ls above his own, if you're looking for somebody that'll be committed to your success, then I believe that you're in the right place, because I'm Jay the Trader and I love to educate. It's my passion. I don't know how addictive other drugs can be. I might have had a little few drugs in my day, but there is no drug quite addictive as helping someone. That is the most powerful thing that I've ever come in contact with. To share something with someone, they ingest what you share, they use it and come back to you and say, oh my God, I made money with what you showed me. That is an addiction like none you've ever felt in your life. That is why I'm so passionate with the bullies about not just becoming successful traders, but being willing to be the seed the farmer sowed. Being willing to give up your piece of what you thought was your life in order to make a more fruitful situation for everybody around you. And that's what you see in the bullies. I did not tell the bullies to sponsor people. The bullies just did it to the tune of some $5,000 or $6,000 odd dollars to ensure that everybody that wanted this material would have a right to it. That is the proudest moment for me as a teacher. It is not when I have students that post $4,000 days or $3,000 days or $30,000 days or $41,000 days. And all of these numbers are no cap. These are real student numbers. Those are not my proudest moments. My proudest moment came when the bully said, we will help. That's the day for me. That is my day. That's the day I love, because that's the day I know that I'm not just making traders, but I'm meeting people who are just like me, people who have a heart to grow and serve, people who have a heart to watch other people grow and inspire other people to serve. Now look, few little bitty announcements. Look, next Wednesday, I'm doing training. Yeah. Charts and all. You got to sign up for it though. There's a link in my bio. I'm doing a training. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be compact. It's going to be straight to the point. It's going to be no fluff. I'm going to show you what I do every day to make money. That's it. That's all. That's what I'm going to show you. Next Wednesday, I think it's the last day of the month. I want to say it's the 30th. It's Wednesday. I'm going to show you how to get to the money. Period. What time? Let me look. I got to look it up. I forgot I just made the little whatchamacallit. Let me make sure I got it right. I'm logging on right now. And it's going to be Eastern time. Let's say, does 7:30 work for y'all? 7:30 in the Eastern time? Does 7:30 work, or do you want it to be later, like 8? because I got 7:30 as it is right now. But you have to register. The link is in my bio. The link is in my bio. You have to register, but it's okay. Okay? All right? So next Wednesday, September 30th at 7:30 p.m., we will have a Zoom teaching moment. We teaching. Tell your cousins. Tell your friends. Tell your coworker that's also tired of your job. Tell your boss that be acting all bossy but he's still broke. Tell him. Tell him. Yeah, 7:30 Eastern. Tell him. You know why you tell him? Because friends don't keep good things to themselves. They don't keep things away from friends. Friends don't keep things away from friends. That's not what we do. That's not what we do. We help. We help. We show love. Okay? So that's going to be that. Okay? Next Wednesday, training time. X's and O's. X's and O's now. If you like looking at charts, you about to get your fill. And what I teach in such a way as you can learn it right now on this, and you can use it on whatever you want to use it on. I have students of mine that learn what I teach in the bonds and apply it to all sorts of markets. Students that trade my concepts and my teachings on the oil market, on the gold. They teach it, they apply it to the indexes. They apply it to the hog futures. They apply it to their options and some of their options choices. Look here. I'm telling you. Didn't I tell you? All right. Now, this next portion, now that I've given y'all my testimony basically was, I ain't even think it was going to be like this, and I'm grateful to the bullies for teaching me. While y'all think that I'm pouring into y'all, trust me, y'all are pouring 40 million more times back into me because you're turning me into what I never thought I could become, and that was good enough to serve. Never thought I could, and I'm just appreciative of that. And that's I got to give y'all a shout out to y'all. I got to muscle up for y'all on that because that's the bully way. You feel me? Yeah. So we have questions, and right now we're going to open up questions so we can look at Draco, man. Somebody screenshot this, man. Somebody screenshot. I'm scared to touch the button because I don't want to mess nothing up. Man, you have changed my children's life, generational wealth. I appreciate you, bro. Sis, I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you too. You have no idea what you mean to me, what you mean to my family, and what you mean to the bullies, the whole community. Your selflessness, your giving, your patience, your sacrifice has even brought you some pain. And that stuff I'm not going to speak on. But I know what you have done. And when I tell you I'm very grateful to you, publicly I say I'm very, very grateful to you, Draco. Much love. You already know what it is. You already know. You already know what it is. They say IYK, if you know, you know. Olivia says, what is the trading? If I understand that correctly, you're saying what is trading? Well, trading is just what it sounds like, Olivia. Let me break it down for you. Two people have things and they want to exchange them. For example, you might have money and the grocery store might have bread. How do we then trade? Well, we need a broker. Well, who's our broker? Somebody has got to be there to oversee the transaction, right? So you take out your money and you pull the bread off the shelf, and then you create the transactions right there at the register, whereby the person at the register and everybody else can see that you are transferring your money for their goods. The transfer is so real that when it occurs and when it happens, the lady says, here is your receipt. The receipt shows proof that if ever someone contests the fact that you have what you have from the grocery store, you can show them a receipt to prove that you made a trade in order to have this good. Now, because everybody in the world has been to the grocery store, and we all been to the mall, and we all been to the movies, we all are traders. You have always been a trader. There has never been a time in your life where you have not traded. When you were a baby, you traded your tears for food. When you got a little bit older, you traded some of your time, you know what I'm saying, for maybe mom and dad to give you something good. So you traded some of your chores for a treat. You've always been able to look at the value of an outcome and decide whether or not you want to participate in it. You feel me? Somebody tell you, I want you to come to my job. You don't really have to do nothing. You just got to be there. You going to say, well, what's the salary? They going to say, well, you're going to make about $85 an hour. And all I need you to do is sit at this desk every day. You're going to say, sign me up. All I got to do is sit at a desk, count me in. Because you understand the value proposition. Same person can say, look, I want you to work at this desk, not from 9 to 5, but you got to be here at 7 in the morning and you got to stay till 10 at night. You're going to say, well, what's the salary? They're going to say, well, all I'm paying is minimum wage. You're going to say, thank you, but no thank you. I don't really want that pressure because the trade does not make sense. Now, apply that then to the market. Here we are as traders, and what we're doing every day is valuing or evaluating the trading scenario to decide whether we wish to participate. If the scenario is good enough and shows enough virtue, then we will participate either as buyers or as sellers, but we will participate. And if it does not show enough virtue, we will wait. After all, there are always three participants in the market. There are buyers, there are sellers, and there are people waiting to be buyers or sellers. It is because of this ongoing relationship between the buyers and the sellers, always arguing, always haggling over price, that what you get is a scenario called a market. And any market's responsibility is to facilitate trade. That's all. Your supermarket, your real estate market, your car market. Look, let me tell you, we all know that these homes are beautiful and they are beautifully priced. But let me tell you what happens to a home if it is beautiful and too expensive. It won't move. And you know what a broker will say? You need to drop the price so that you can find a buyer. I told you already knew how to trade. You know how to trade. Look, that house been on the market, sitting up beautiful. Man, that house is great, but it is not the right price. You have got to price the asset lower to find a buyer. You understand? And that's what we're doing every day in the market. We're evaluating and valuing the proposition of the value of an item. Now, that item could be watermelons, tomatoes, ice cubes, or flowers. We don't care because we're traders. So we'll trade the bonds, we'll trade the S&P, we'll trade the NASDAQ, we'll trade the gold, we'll trade the hog futures, we'll trade whatever because we know how to trade. And we will sit back and we will watch the conversation between the buyers and sellers. And then they will say things that look quite familiar to us. And because they said one thing, I know what they're going to say the next 4 things. And now here go to showtime. Now I'm in a trade. Now I'm selling or I'm buying with the market and I'm looking at the market. And now I'm a part of the conversation as it is moving in an expected and a highly probable fashion. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? Now that's trading. That's trading. All right. How does a bully make money in the market on a red day asking for a friend? Okay, what up? First of all, what up, Connie? What's up? You know what I'm saying? You're a big bully. You already know this. But I appreciate you. How do the bullies make money on a red day? Okay, let me explain this to you, everybody that's here. And y'all should hit the airplane because it's really going down. That's not good. Don't hit the airplane because it's going down. That's kind of, you get it? Like airplanes shouldn't go. Okay, never mind. So this is the scenario. We like to think of trading in the same way we think of investing. And they are two very different things. Investing is being vested. To be vested is to be there for the long haul. I am invested in this relationship, or I'm a vested member of the staff, or I am in. I want to be here. I am here, right? To invest is different than to trade. When you are invested, you are looking for an overall rise in value because you want to be able to buy an asset at its lowest cost and let it rise through long-term patience. As you see there, you want it to rise to its highest possible outcome. And at that time, you will then take profit. Shout out to Dennis, the resident pilot of the bullies. Nah, dog, I thought about you when I said that too, dog. That is investing. I don't teach you how to invest. I teach you how to know what's coming next. That's trading. Investing is knowing what's going to happen over the next 5 years, 10 years. Trading is knowing what's going to happen over the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes. That's trading. I want to show that skill. Okay, so then how do you make money? When we trade opinions. If I think that the market is about to rise, I become a buyer. If I think the market is about to fall, I become a seller. It is the only game where you can play for any team. Imagine what you can do if you sit down with 2 jerseys at a basketball game and you watch and see which team gonna win, then you put on their jersey and jump around with them. If the other team win, then you put on their jersey and jump around with them. That is trading. Trading is we make money no matter what happens. If the market goes down and I know it's going down, I become a seller, I sell it down and I make money as it goes. If the market is going up and I know it's going up, I become a buyer and I make money as it goes up. That is what we do. That is how this past couple weeks, when the whole world was losing their mind because the market's falling, Bullies was making so much money. Bullies was making money hand over fist. Like the last 4-5 weeks, I'm talking about getting off. Not even a little bit, like getting off. Like 3 racks, 6 racks, 12 racks, 10 racks, 9 racks, 8 racks at night. Like stupid money. $600-$700, $400-$500, $800-$900. Like, because you can make money as the market is falling. And you can make money as the market rises. Because in trading, you make money because you know what will happen next, not because you're vested. Okay? I hope that explains it for you. Jay, I'm blessed to have met you. My live was good, but now I bought back my time. What'd you say? My life was good, but now I bought back my time and close to quitting my job. Boy, I love me some you. Appreciate you, baby. Somebody screenshot this for me because I'm scared to touch my phone because I might cut off the live. Somebody screenshot this for me, man. Screenshot that for me, please. Thank you. That's the Black House official. That's a pilot I taught how to trade. He's a pilot. He's a pilot. I taught him how to trade. And trust me, it goes down. That boy trades. Jesus Christ. I have about 1 minute and 59 more seconds left on this live. If there are any other questions, I want to make sure I get them. LaShonda, I see you with the stiletto. Shout out to you. Much love. What are your favorite trade types? I'm a gap trader naturally, and I'm a counter trend trader. So if you can imagine, Jesus, that's a tough thing, that the counter trending. But I love counter trending. I'm a counter trender. Jesus, I am. And I'm a gap trader. Let's go here. If it cuts off, I'll come right back to make sure I say thank you before I sign off. I'm a novice in trading, but I really have a passion for it. How can I learn and start a career? I would tell you read a whole lot of books, but they're mostly obtuse. I would say hit that link that you see, this tradelikej.com, put in the I hate Corona code and let's get to work. I've retired a few people so far. Maybe you're next. I've helped a few people get out of that job. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I get a kick out of it, man. Let's fire your boss together. Call me and we can both do that at the same time. I got a 12th grader make more money than his teacher make all month in a day. How crazy is that? Hey man, my name is Jason Sweeting. Everybody calls me Jay the Trader. I love to trade. Look, I love to trade, but I love even more, I love making sure that my students are educated. They feel confident and comfortable in the market every day. Look, if you're a bully, go study. And if you're not a bully, do yourself a huge favor right now and become one. It's the best situation. I mean, Jesus. Price and value locked up, community crazy, teacher for real, trade room. Come on, who could ask for anything more? Holla at your boy, man. Holla at me. I'm here. Get with it. No, seriously, go do it.